Bismillah. Welcome, dear children, to another amazing story from the Quran. Today, we'll learn about one of the most beautiful and inspiring stories ever told, the story of Prophet Yusuf, also known as Joseph in English. This story teaches us about patience, trust in Allah, and how goodness always wins in the end. Let's begin. Long, long ago, in the blessed land of Canaan, lived a noble prophet named Jacob, who had many sons. Among them was a kind, gentle, and handsome boy named Yusuf. He was very special, and his father loved him deeply for his good manners and pure heart. One night, young Yusuf had a strange and wonderful dream. He ran to his father and said, "Oh my dear father! I saw 11 stars, the sun, and the moon, all bowing down to me." His father, Prophet Yusuf, smiled gently and knew it was a sign from Allah. He said, "My dear son, do not tell your dream to your brothers, for they might become jealous. Allah has chosen you, and great things will happen in your life." But Yusuf's brothers already felt jealous. They thought, "Why does our father love Yusuf more than us?" Their hearts became full of envy, and they made a wicked plan. One day, they asked their father to let Yusuf go out with them to play. Reluctantly, Yaqub allowed it, though he was very worried. While out in the wilderness, the brothers threw little Yusuf into a deep, dark well. Then, they returned home crying and pretending that a wolf had eaten him. They showed his shirt stained with fake blood. Prophet Yaqub was heartbroken, but he trusted Allah and said, "I will have patience. Allah knows the truth." Meanwhile, a group of travelers passed by the well. When they let down their bucket, they were surprised to find a boy clinging to it. "What a lucky find," they said, not knowing who he really was. They took Yusuf to Egypt and sold him as a slave in the market. A noble man from Egypt, known as Al-Aziz, bought Yusuf and took him home. He told his wife to take good care of him. Yusuf grew up to be strong, wise, and very handsome. But one day, a great test came. The wife of Al-Aziz tried to trick Yusuf and wanted him to do something wrong. But Yusuf feared Allah and refused. When he ran away, she grabbed his shirt, and it tore. She lied to her husband, and innocent Yusuf was blamed. Even though he did nothing wrong, he was sent to prison. But Yusuf did not complain. He trusted Allah and stayed patient, even in the dark prison. And this is where part 1 of our story ends. Yusuf, went through so many tests, jealousy, betrayal, and prison, but he always stayed faithful and kind. In the next part, we'll see how Allah raised him to a high place, helped him interpret dreams, and reunited him with his family in the most beautiful way. Stay tuned for part 2 of the story of Prophet Yusuf, coming soon.